that will shock you because of the puerility, the daftness of the logic here. A viral video of an Indian woman purportedly in the United States, there you can see her sort of begging away, tearfully caught shoplifting in the United States, has triggered a fury of finger pointing here in India. A senior MP of the Trinamool Congress, the lady is right there in the middle of your screens, railing that this is not an isolated act, but because of a crisis of ethics, under what she termed is the hateful rule of unethical Bharatiya Janata Party regime. She said, very sad to see this. This is the second Indian woman caught shoplifting in the United States. A crisis of ethical behavior has gripped our land under the hateful, consistently unethical BJP regime, unquote. It's bizarre, viewers. How can a crime committed by some random Indian origin person in the United States suddenly become BJP's fault? Or has the opposition become so bankrupt that it looks for any excuse for Modi bashing at any cost? It's a fundamental question. Tausif Khan is here with us. He speaks up for the TMC. On most occasions, I'm sure you won't defend this now.
Well, Rahul, it is very embarrassing, whether a person, regardless of, where the person comes from, whether from Gujarat or from any other state, it is really embarrassing. This is not a one-off incident. A few months ago, also similar incident took place.
No, so are you saying that because two incidents have taken place with regards to Indians or Indian origin people, that means the BJP is to blame for it?
So you see, I don't know whether you noticed this or not. All in these interviews, there is a sense of these women, who are taken in custody, that, maybe in the other video, explicitly she's saying that I have extra money, I can pay for the goods and I have extra money.
No, I'm asking you, how is this the BJP's fault? I don't understand.
The idea...
No, how is this the BJP's fault?
I'm saying that, Rahul, the idea that you can bribe the police officer and went away just because you're not a Muslim, that works in India.
What?
And these Indians, unfortunately,
Rahul,
the psyche carries away with them.
This is a lawyer, an intelligent
the
person.
That you can pay off.
You can pay off anybody. The psyche is because of the BJP. There was no corruption before the BJP came to power.
You see, the US police department is very strict. Regardless of whether you're a white or a black, you will be prosecuted.
What
but
is
in
this?
India, we have a different police system.
Absolutely. Look at the puerility of the argument. I told you in the last debate, viewers, we are blessed with an opposition like this. What do you want to do? I mean, this is a cartoon show. I mean, if there was somebody, what is that camera?
Modi is doing a cartoon.
What is that gentleman, that comedy gentleman, camera? What camera is he? I wish he was here because he would make a great video on this gentleman. Yes, yes, very quickly.
That does not work in
Dr.
America.
Ranganathan and Sanju Verma. Sanju Verma, yes, very quickly, please. Yeah.
Thank you. Rahul, I have even, responded to Sagarika Ghosh's post on X. I am going to take names and I will just say this. You are very polite as an anchor. I'm under no compulsion to not, hit back as hard as it gets. If Sagarika Ghosh is blaming supposedly that Indian lady who I'm told is not an Indian but a Bangladeshi called Rubaiya Sultana, that's not the point. The point is, even if it were an Indian lady who was shoplifting, by that logic, Sagarika Ghosh, are you going to applaud Narendra Modi because Satya Nadella of Microsoft is Indian origin? Arvind Krishna, the head honcho of IBM, is Indian origin. Neil Mohan, Indian origin, heads YouTube. Shantanu Krishnan, Indian origin, heads Adobe. And then you have the likes of Raj Subramaniam, who heads FedEx. Vimal Kapoor of Indian origin, who heads Honeywell. And don't forget Srinivas Gopalan of Indian origin, who heads T-Mobile. And how can I forget Indian origin Jayashree Ullal, who heads Arista Networks. And how can I forget Sanjay Mehrotra, who heads Micron.
It's bizarre.
Come on, Sagarika
this is absolutely bizarre, viewers. Bizarre logic. Somebody does something, Dr. Ranganathan in the United States, Modi is to blame for it.
No, and BJP is to be guillotined.
Yeah, guillotined.
Let's be honest, Rahul, Sagarika Ghosh is a shining example of everything that is wrong with our media and our legislature. Small mercy that she hasn't yet infiltrated our executive and our judiciary, but who knows, she might become a judge or a police commissioner of Bengal one day, why not? The best moniker ever invented by anyone, for anyone, was actually by the legendary media crooks who gave for Sagarika the title Category 5 moron. Women in Bengal are being encircled and beaten Taliban style. They are being gang raped inside hospitals, and those in charge of those hospitals are being promoted. They are being hounded for their journalism. UAPA is being slapped on them for their activism. They are being driven out of their homes for belonging to a party or an ideology. And yet, not a whisper of concern or condemnation. But some random woman of uncertain citizenship is caught shoplifting in some random country. And Sagarika Ghosh is quick to blame it on Modi with a screechy voice that would put to shame even an ungreased bicycle chain. Unbelievable. You can't even say, learn something from your spouse. He's worse. But every cloud, Rahul, has a silver lining. Howsoever depressed you may have become knowing that Sagarika is now a Rajya Sabha MP and is destroying our democracy from within, the silver lining is that she is no longer a journalist and therefore can no longer destroy it from within. God knows how this specimen ever got employed as a journalist. The only redeeming feature of her propaganda articles was that her trash was digital and no trees were cut to print it. Or quite honestly, I wouldn't even have wrapped my kachoris in it for fear of all that toxicity bleeding onto them. She is the OG
Rahul,
when it comes to fake narrative and propaganda.
I've run
Whether
out of
it be faking a live interview.
I need to come in for 10 seconds.
I've run out of time completely. I'm over it. My director is buzzing in my ear, so I'm really sorry. But viewers, this has become almost reflexive to blame Modi. Let's be sensible, because when you actually have reason to blame Modi, people won't believe you. I'll leave it at this.